guys, I'm Megan and this is Fabulous TV Pattaya. Today I am here on the Pratamnak Hill, which is in between Pattaya City and Jomtien. There are many things to see and do here. The first place that I'm taking you to today is Wat Phra. It's the big golden Buddha on the top of the Pratamnak Hill. It's certainly something that you should come to see here in Pattaya. There are also many other things to see on Pratamnak Hill, which we will be checking out here today. But first, let's check out this beautiful golden Buddha, Wat Phra. A long stairway lined by two golden-coloured Naga snakes leads you up to the enormous golden Buddha, which is a staggering 18 metres high. The golden Buddha was constructed back in 1977 and is known as Luang Por Yai. It's the largest Buddha statue in the province of Chonburi. Surrounding the big Buddha are 7 smaller Buddhas, as well as a pavilion with Buddha's footprint for people to pay their respects. Remember to always dress respectfully when visiting religious attractions. A little further down the hill, you'll find Wang Sam Sian, established for the presentation of the collection of Chinese antique work, as well as a number of figures from Chinese history. Close to the entrance is the white statue of the Chinese goddess of mercy, known as Guan Im. There's also a large metal bell, built to resemble the bell in the royal palace in Beijing, China. A wall filled with 24 beautiful paintings tells the 24 stories of gratitude. A couple of 100 metres away is the popular Pattaya Hill, also known as Khao Prabat, home of the Prabat Temple. Here you'll be able to pay your respects to the Buddha's footprint, which is over 200 years old. Steps away, you'll find the Pattaya viewpoint. It's the most popular place to overlook the city, and very picturesque at both daytime and nighttime. After a day of exploring, you can sit back and enjoy a nice refreshing drink at the Hilltop Coffee Shop. Certainly the perfect place to go to watch the sunset over Pattaya City.
Coming up next, Pattaya Mail, taking you on a road trip.
La Costa by l'Italiano is a stunningly beautiful Italian restaurant offering traditional pizzas, pastas, and authentic Italian cuisine, alongside fresh seafood and the best dishes from Thailand, too. 12 years in Pattaya, La Costa by l'Italiano promises an outstanding lunch or dinner experience. Find us on Beach Road at the front of the LK Empress Hotel next to Soi 12. Check us out on Facebook. La Costa by l'Italiano, Pattaya's premier Italian restaurant.
Hey, trouble and strife. Hey, sorrow, won't you be my wife?
Hello, Jeff Carter here at the world-famous Pattaya Floating Market. Who's this bird here? Wow, look at that. Look at them, one of them giant snails. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah.
You okay?
Oh, no.
You're not okay? Of course you are. Keep smiling. Okay. Sorry. Look at that. He sells sunglasses and all that stuff and fish. Yeah, they've been telling a bit of lies, size of their noses. Yeah, he loves it. Look at him. Yeah. He's still there, see? Bye, love. Love? Why did I call him love then? You get your food off your boats, and then you can just sit here on the floor and eat your food, which is really nice. And there's the lady preparing the food there. Lovely flowers on the bridge. Really nice here, you know. Hey lady, you okay? Tell you what, they've got some cracking food here. I've just seen a bloke down there selling crocodile. The old Bangkok tuk-tuk there. Getting thirsty, it's time for a mango shake, please. Oh yes, I have one of these every day now. Oh yeah, there's something going on here. Looks like these lads are going to have one of them competitions, see who can get the other one off the plank first. There's lots of lovely things to eat at the Pattaya floating market, you know. I mean, take these for instance. Ooh, lovely. Hello. Have you been fishing? You look very nice anyway. What are you doing tonight? Fancy a date? See you later. Bye. Pop gan mai. Good night. You can even go on with them. Can you see me? Can you see me now? I'm on the boat. Alright. Konnichiwa. Ni hao. Well, that was it. A nice little look round the Pattaya floating market, and if you want to come, I would suggest you came about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, because I've just noticed there's loads of different entertainment setting up now. Alright, Jeff Carter, out of breath, live from the Pattaya floating market. I'll see you soon. Take care.
Hey, sorrow, won't you be my wife?
Officials in Chiang Mai province are monitoring heavy storm fronts coming in from Laos. Flooding in many areas is predicted as storms spread down country, reaching our own region already. With dams on many rivers open to reduce flow in reservoirs, so rivers too throughout the nation are reaching bank levels. On Phuket, a tuk-tuk driver shook hands with an American who, when drunk, had fought with the driver over a 200 baht fare. The tourist thought it should have been 40 baht. CCTV caught the two boxing, and each was fined 2,000 baht. The now struck-off lawyer, charged with stealing compensation paid to his client, a victim in a road accident, appeared in court on Tuesday, where police asked for him to be continually detained, as they believe him to be a flight risk. He and another are currently being held in jail pending their court case. The German expat who attempted suicide when cops called to arrest him on suspicion of murdering his Thai girlfriend has confessed to her killing to police. He's now been formally charged after recovering from trying to slash his throat with a knife. He'd wrapped her in a blanket before dumping her in the countryside and claiming that he did so out of anger, partly due to her telling him that she preferred another existing boyfriend who currently lives overseas. Nathan Bartling has told the press he plans to continue with his reckless YouTube pranks aimed at an audience of youngsters and including staging a fight between a cat and a scorpion, encouraging them to place coins on a railway line, and insulting Thais regarding their language capabilities. Now charged formally with trespass and possibly with working without a work permit, Bartling, a converted ex-missionary, appears less than apologetic, believing that his actions are above the law here. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, reports indicate that the existing laws regarding room rentals are to be applied. Bars with rooms above may in most cases be required to have separate access to accommodation in order that this may not be considered as a recreational area for customers on a short-term basis. The law was firmly applied several years ago and, we're told, is to be regulated more thoroughly, seeing guest houses and bars required to have guest house licenses covering room rental of any time. Storms are predicted to continue through the day here. Bikers are warned to take extra care as roads are slick, and in many places sand washed from the roadside onto tarmac is as dangerous as ice. And with the Met Office promising highs today of just 30 degrees and of course rain, that is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM. Keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hello, I'm Alistair Ross at BBC Sport, and Manchester City and England goalkeeper Joe Hart has completed a season-long loan move to West Ham. Hart had been told he could find another club by City boss Pep Guardiola after spending last season at Torino. He said his preference was always for West Ham. Elsewhere, the Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp says his side can win the Premier League title this season. The side are in Hong Kong, taking part in the Premier League Asia Trophy.
I think the rules are all teams are allowed to win the Premier League, right? So, yes, then obviously it seems to be possible. Now, look, the good thing is with the Premier League season is that nobody knows who will win it at the end of the season, so that means it's possible for all of us. We should try to do it. I would say it's a nice idea, but saying it today and carrying it as a backpatch shows it doesn't help this nice idea to come through.
Crystal Palace manager Frank de Boer is eager to keep hold of striker Christian Benteke. The 26-year-old has been linked with a move away from Selhurst Park this summer, but de Boer hopes he stays.
The only thing that I know, he's happy here, and I really want him to stay here because he made very great impact last season, especially the second half of the season, and he's crucial for us, so we don't want to sell him.
Leicester defender Robert Huth is expected to be out for 6 to 8 weeks after ankle surgery. Meanwhile, Leicester boss Craig Shakespeare says they've had no bids for winger Riyad Mahrez, who said in May he wanted to leave. Here's captain Wes Morgan.
He's come back. He's been great so far. You know, everyone's heard the speculation, the talk, but I think, like Craig said, you know, there's been no bids. So, as far as we're concerned, he's a Leicester player.
And for more football news from the BBC, go to bbc.com/football.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
It is the time that you look forward to because it is the time for Universally Challenged this morning.
The last one.
The last one for a yes? Oh.
For a couple of years.
Yes. Okay, representing for the last time for the foreseeable future, Blackpool is Megan the Midget. Good morning.
Good morning.
And representing London is Denny. Good morning.
Good morning, Tommy.
Just to remind you, in case you've forgotten, which I doubt very much you have, but the way this works is we're going to give you the cryptic clue to our featured artist. I think you can solve it. I'm not sure about these two. We'll see. I'm not quite sure what the score is so far. What do we... Denny got... 2. Who got Monday?
Monday was yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, so it's 0. So this is it. This is the finale. This is the final. This determines who's a loser and who's a winner. Or if indeed you're both losers. Are you ready for the cryptic clue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fingers on your buzz. First of all, Megan, what's your buzzer going to be?
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Denny, what's yours going to be?
Bye-bye, Tommy.
Oh, dear. Okay, let's see how we go with this. You ready? Australian outlaws bookkeeping son. Two losers.
Australian outlaws.
Oh, yes. Goodbye, Tommy. Bye-bye, Tommy.
Danny Jackson.
Kelly Clark, son.
You did. I didn't think you'd get that one. I really didn't. Well done.
Wow, I'm impressed, Denny.
Thank you, darling.
Did he tell you the answer?
No.
Thanks, Meg.
Megan.
You're a loser.
Used to it now.
I will not make the same mistakes
Coming up next, fabulous food.
The referees can't decide who the winner should be in the big match between Retox versus Retox Game On. Retox in Soy Lenki is the sports bar with more, and more of those specials, like the 98-baht breakfast and daily Brexit specials. Retox Game On in Soy Honey is the brand new sports bar with 50 TVs, including one at your own table, plus the surprise of a new menu and seating for 200 for any match, day or night. The battle continues 24 hours a day. Try Retox and Retox Game On, then you decide.
Our condos are already finished and ready for you to move in. Forget the hassles and the sleepless nights. Your dream home is already built, fully furnished and ready to move in straight away at Jomtien Beach Penthouses. We offer a number of very reasonably priced 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments for sale or for long-term rent. Just 80 metres from sandy beaches, Jomtien Beach Penthouses is in one of the most sought-after and safest areas in all of Pattaya. Jomtien Beach Penthouses, your completed home in the sun.
Hey guys, I'm Megan and you're watching Fabulous TV Pattaya. Today we are down here again at the Hand to Hand Foundation. We are here for our monthly update with Marky. So, Marky, last month you were collecting food items. How did it go?
Fantastic. You know, just again is like, wow, the generosity of people from all over the world, you know, local people coming in and giving us stuff, people sending money through PayPal, you know, people just clearing out their cupboards. You know, this time of year, lots of people are leaving town and so like, I've got a bag of rice. It's like, great, we'll take it.
What exactly is going to happen with all this food?
So every week we go to the slums and we feed 66 families in the slums. So some of the families live a bit further away, so we go there once a month. And basically we give them either 1 or 2 kilogram packs of food. And it's not enough food to support their whole family, but it's enough to help them get by a little bit. And so we go and feed these families so that they can keep their children. You know, one of the big reasons people put their children in orphanages, they don't have enough food. They think my child's better off without me. So our whole thing is not just to help the child, but to help the whole family, because when you do that, you help the child. So we actually go every week, normally on a Friday, and then once a month we do a huge slum visit. So yes, we're giving out food all the time.
This month is the food appeal. How about next month?
So next month we're doing stationery. So it's coloured paper.
This is for the month of July.
Month of July. Yes, so it's actually this month. Yes. So we're collecting coloured paper, white paper, pencils, crayons, glue. We want to get all of our kids a library bag because our kids don't have any books at home. So we have a lot of donated books. So we can buy bags for 55 baht. We want the kids to be able to paint on them themselves. Borrow books once or twice a week. Second-hand books we're looking for, and we're also looking for bags that we can turn into library bags. If you go to our webpage or our Facebook page, all the items are there telling you how much they cost and where you can buy them from. So you can go and buy them, or you can give us the money, or you can say, can you take me shopping with you? And we'll take you shopping so you can find the stuff yourself, and we'll give you a helping hand.
And people can actually go down to the slums with you to help out and see it for themselves, right?
Yes, we're always looking for volunteers. So, if you want to come to the slums with us on a Friday morning, normally that's when we go, just let us know a couple of days in advance, and we'd love you to come along because, there's so much stuff to carry, and just going in.
So we need all those strong men out there.
Yeah. And just going along with a smile on your face. You're living in the slum and you can't meet the needs of your child, and sometimes that makes you depressed. And sometimes when someone just comes in and gives you a smile, shakes your hand, says,
friendly face.
Yeah, it's going to be okay. It's like, you leave joy. So we don't just deposit food, we leave joy with them as well.
So like Margie said, there are so many ways to help out the Hand to Hand Foundation. The best way would be to head over to the website or the Facebook page, and all the information that you need is there. Margie, thank you very much for having me here today.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you the best of luck with your July appeal.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Coming up next, Fit and Fabulous, your daily 1-minute workout.
Tonglor Clinic on Pattaya Road guarantees the utmost satisfaction for patients who want to look younger, feel better, and remain healthier. Our qualified doctors specialize in fillers, Botox, laser treatment, and cosmetic surgery, and use only authentic products. At Tonglor Clinic, your initial consultation is free, and our prices include free follow-up visits for treatments received. Tonglor is fully licensed and has staff that speak Thai, English, German, and French. Visit our website, tonglorclinic.com, for details. Tonglor, where your youth stays with you forever.
Hey everybody, whether you're active or you're not, drinking water and staying hydrated and paying attention to your hydration levels is incredibly important to everybody. We've all heard it before, of course, that drinking water is good for your health, but do we actually take it to heart? Think on this for a second. Whether you believe in science or creationism, the fact remains that one of the essentials for life on this planet is water. All life, as we know it, on Earth dies without water. For example, the average human can survive up to a month without food in an emergency situation, but roughly only a week without water. That's how important it is. So with that said, here's an easy tip to ensure you're staying hydrated and getting enough water. You've probably heard 8 glasses a day, 2 liters a day, etc., etc. Let's keep it simple. Everyone is different, so they require different amounts. Just pay attention to your urine. If it's clear like water, you're reasonably hydrated. If it's dark yellow or doesn't smell so good, you're dehydrated. Vitamins might make your pee a little brighter yellow. Always pay note to your hydration levels, especially when you're living in warmer climates like Thailand. Like I said, it's very important to stay hydrated. So with that said, pay attention to how much water you've drank today. Next time you go to the restroom, are you hydrated? You tell me. Go and check right now after watching this show. So until next time, you guys, stay healthy, stay happy.
เอาไปส่งโอ้ยเต้นอยู่นั่นแหละมีคิดจะช่วยกันเลยหรือไงเต้นเข้าไปพวกนี้ก็สั่งกันอยู่ได้ของในร้านก็หมดของแห้งเครื่องปรุง
สั่งของมาแล้วนะ จะได้ไม่ต้องไปให้เหนื่อย รักนะ จุ๊บ
บิ๊กซีช้อปปิ้งออนไลน์มาส่งของครับ
ก็มันง่ายอ่ะ Big C Shopping ออนไลน์ให้คุณประหยัดเวลาสบายกว่าเยอะ
Let's have a look at some of the special events and promotions coming up around Pattaya today and this coming week. Over at the Royal Varuna Yacht Club up to the 21st of July, they have the Optimist World Sailing Event with 288 sailors from 62 countries. Some great sights of world-class sailing right here in Pattaya. On Thursday the 20th of July, open auditions begin at the Eastern Grand Palace Hotel for the Pattaya Players English Community Theatre. That's for a new production of Fools by Neil Simon. They're all looking for a cast of 10 actors of all ages. No experience is needed, and it's all about having fun. 7 o'clock onwards at the Eastern Grand Palace Hotel. Saturday the 22nd of July is certainly to be a date to mark in your calendar. That's for the Music Legends Tribute Evening, taking place at the Eastern Grand Palace Hotel on Soi Kautalo. During the evening you can enjoy various tribute acts such as Queen, the Beach Boys, Blues Brothers, Elvis, the Beatles, Rod Stewart and many more of the golden oldies. Tickets, well, they're 1,000 baht a person, including a welcome drink and a light buffet, with all the proceeds going to a good cause. Saturday 22nd of July kicking off at 6:30. If you really fancy Japanese food, why not go to make your own? Japanese cooking classes are now available at the Benihana restaurant located on the second floor of Royal Garden Plaza. You can take the lessons between 2 and 5 in the afternoon. You do need to book in advance, so contact the Benihana restaurant on the second floor of Royal Garden Plaza. Head over to the East Coast Kitchen restaurant at the Holiday Inn Hotel and treat yourself to a seafood buffet feast. That's priced at only 999 baht per person, and children under the age of 12 eat for free, between 6 and 10 every Saturday evening. Every Sunday at the Havana Bar and Terrazzo restaurant, enjoy a buy one get one free promotion on all pizzas between 12 midday and 8 o'clock in the evening. And don't forget your dancing shoes, as every Sunday evening is the popular Latin dancing night. Learn some new moves with complimentary dance lessons before the party and enjoy the Latin tunes by a live DJ. The dancing itself starts at 8:30 at the Havana Bar at Holiday Inn.
Today's fabulous TV Pattaya is available for repeat and rewind at tvpattaya.com.